to control the depth of field with the aperture. So that is actually while you're taking a photo, adjusting the aperture to affect the depth of field in your image. So a shallow depth of field is commonly something that looks nice. In the new version of Adobe Lightroom, you can change the depth of field essentially. They call it lens blur. So we're usually looking at under the editing, we usually see all these basic things. And this one is new, early access. So it's brand spanking new. It was just released less than a week ago. And so I've opened this up. I'm going to click apply. And it's literally calculating the depth of this. So it's looking at, it's trying to figure out, and it does a pretty darn good job, what is close and what is far away, and does depth of field based on that. If I click on this visualize depth, it shows you the orange stuff is fairly close. The yellow is super close. The orange is the focal plane, what is in the focal range. And then it starts getting into purple. Things are a little further away, even further away. Darker purple is even farther away, and black is way out there. You can expand the depth of field, the focal range, by expanding this. You can see what is or is not in focus. You can move the focal plane, move where the focal point is in your image. So let me turn off visualize, and you can see it actually change in the image. The background's in focus, that building, that apartment complex, and now my wife and my dog are in focus, or all of it, or really narrow depth of field. You can have just the poke bowl in focus, or no, I can't get the poke bowl out of focus and them in focus. And that is, oh, there's my dog now. And that is using lens blur in the new version of Adobe Lightroom.